from the foundations and the first traces of our species. They were present, an intangible threat behind the shadows, silently dominating the great decisions and discoveries of humanity. A dominant species, unsuspected by most of us. The Fishmen. From our political figures to the local manager of your favorite fast food, they are everywhere. 2020 marks the beginning of a story in which you will be the heroes, fighting alongside Ash and Can, the spearhead of the resistance.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
From your own home, at each stage of this new interactive series, you will become an actor or character in this plot which marks the beginning of a new streaming generation. Ash Can. Ash and Can breathe for one sole purpose: to uncover the Fishmen invasion and destroy all of them. Join the resistance. Subscribe now.
Peggy 18.
Suck it up. Do it. Ash, suck it up.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Join the resistance, guys. Sunday morning, Abu Dhabi, UFC 253. It's Adesanya versus Costa. Who are those two fighters? If you don't know, you spent the last 5 years in a cave. I don't know where you were. And to be honest, I don't give a fuck. So, on the side of Costa is 29 years old Brazilian. Costa is on a 13 wins streak. No losses. 11 KOs, 1 sub, 1 decision. That guy is a fucking machine. Adesanya on his side is 31 years old. He's from Nigeria, 19 wins, 0 losses. That's kind of a crazy card because those two guys only wins both fights, and there is a belt in the game for sure. So Adesanya is a guy with a kickboxer, boxing backgrounds. He's weight older. And what I always pay attention when it comes to UFC fights is the reach advantage, and Adesanya got 10 centimeter reach advantage. Costa has on his side Muay Thai Jiu-Jitsu like most of the Brazilian fighter. And an important fact, Costa has a lot of muscles to carry. If you look at the guy, he's an athlete. And he never went for 5 rounds. Most of the time he finishes quite quickly his fights. When he was facing Romero is an important fight because those two guys fought him. First round was kind of tough for him, as he kept a lot of pressure on Yoel, and the Soldier of God is not the kind of fighter to lay down and relax. He'll pick a shot and hurt you badly, but Costa went for what? Yoel is a good base, yeah, as I said, to maybe predict what will happen Sunday morning. Adesanya fought him for 5 rounds. Romero usually wait for a good opportunity, a good counter-strike combo. Adesanya was really patient and played a really tactical game plan to win that fight. We could see there as well, after a big shot from Yoel, that Adesanya has a really solid chin. On the Nigerian side, it's most of the time strategy, tactics, techniques, accuracy. On Costa's side, it's there is strategy for sure, don't take me wrong, but you have a lot of power that to me won't survive 5 rounds. If Costa can TKO Adesanya during the first 3 rounds, 4th and 5th will be a real long nightmare. Adesanya showed it by the past, he can score and be patient, and it really rarely overreact. So my prediction, Costa will have to put a lot of pressure on Adesanya like he did against Yoel. He needs to close the distance for sure and break the reach advantage. His cardio is weaker than Adesanya. he'll have to make that happen during the first rounds. Adesanya has to play safe, pick his opportunities, stay mobile, and that's going to be tough as Costa can be an animal during the first rounds, and the pressure he can't put on a fighter is really insane. Adesanya has never faced that kind of harassment, believe me. Just check that Romeo Costa fight to figure that out. I do see Costa making mistakes, getting frustrated by Adesanya, losing his patience, getting hurt maybe, connecting time to time. Adesanya should be fine. He took bad shots from Romero as well, sorry, he'll gas him out. Maybe win with a sub decision, or Costa will KO Adesanya early in the fight. But I have to say, after watching the UFC pre-fight episodes and how Adesanya is talking or Costa is talking, you have to admit that Costa is really hungry. He won that belt. Adesanya sounds like, you know, those champs that have enough money, that they are famous, and they don't have that appetite that I did feel with Costa. So my real pronostic would go for Costa. I think he won that belt more than Adesanya. So don't forget the second card. Sorry, Dominic Reyes, Jan Blachowicz. Sorry if I don't pronounce it well. Sounds really exciting to me, because Reyes beat to me John Jones. It was a decision that did go for John Jones, but to me that was a wrong one. And I guess if Reyes can win that fight, he'll have another shot at John Jones. So I hope that can happen, because that fight was totally insane. So don't hesitate to share your pronostic. Enjoy the fight Sunday morning. I see you, and UFC another time, take my money, and good evening, happy Easter, good morning, Merry Christmas. Yeah, another time we give a fuck on the internet, and fuck a fish and try to swim. That quote is coming from Can for sure, so don't forget to join the resistance.